Yo guys and girls, and welcome back to Dr. Dave. We're going to be jumping onto some fishing this evening, so stick around, enjoy the stream. Let's get into the Discord. Yo Tezza, Dizzy, Shawnee, hope you're all doing well.
Down.
Yahoo!
I have to go all the way through, wait of traffic
says
lights,
Highland.
and then right up through past.
Ian has said that he is on the sofa trying to wake up. Fishing will make him go to sleep.
In other words, he's not coming on, he's just being a faggot and not saying it.
Right, we're just waiting on Dawson to get in.
Oh, Dave,
Yeah,
I
mate.
had my follow-up X-ray today on my wrist.
Yeah.
They read it wrong. I don't have a fractured scaphoid. I've got tendonitis.
Oh, lovely.
So I'm in a splint. I'm either getting an operation and off my bike for 12 months, or I wear my splint permanently.
Well, I'd wear your fucking splint permanently.
Oh no, this is, when he said to me permanently, he means permanently, like there's no end day that I can take it off.
Well,
like, I wear my
the
splint permanent.
You have
What?
to take it off at bedtime.
yeah, you do.
No,
You
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I'm in this now for good.
well, it's either that or be off your bike for a long period of time.
I know the pain I had the operation.
Yeah, I'm not having an operation because I wouldn't be off a bike for 12 months because
I
I'd be too
had
scared.
no choice of that. It's when I did my accident, so
Yeah, I'd be too
did it
scared
all
to
in
get
one
back
hit.
on a bike if I didn't touch one for a year.
no, you wouldn't. You'd be a bit edgy at first, but once you realise it's actually new enough, no
Like,
different to when it was before.
so he said to me that he realises how uncool the beige one looks. So he said that he's gonna try and find a black one.
Buy a black sports splint.
Yeah, that's what my dad did.
Like, it's not the fact I don't actually mind wearing it. It's uncomfortable. My arm gets really hot, but it's the colour. It's beige.
Right, gentlemen, it is a fishing time.
Honestly, can't remember what I'm doing. It's been that long.
You walk up to somewhere, create a peg, and then you fucking throw your rods in the water. Simple as.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward and easy, Dawson.
Because you're Dawson, you're special.
How do you run?
You can't run.
You can if you hold down the
got no
trigger.
Left stick in. There we go.
I got a fish on.
Already?
Yep. I literally just plonked it in the water and it went off.
Volume mixer. I've got no sound.
Reset your game backs.
Okay.
I don't even found the spot yet.
Right, I shall return.
No worries. So how's everybody doing in the chat? This is nothing mega that I've got on either, it's just a little titchy one.
Scope you do.
I need to clean the peg. I'll hold it again.
Is that DK?
Yeah.
Yo, yo, yo. Nice one, Dizzy. Glad to hear it.
Stop quickly.
I landed the first fish. £27 for the first one. That was a baby, that was.
No, fucking memo, yeah.
Yo, Lukey boy.
I like the way I've gone onto your stream and the first thing I've typed in is Heist 900.
Carp it up, Dave. Yeah, I'm carping it up.
What the fuck?
No worries too.
I'm still.
Oh, got another one on.
I got a fish.
You're right there, Dulce.
Lost is what I'm doing.
Right. Press the start button, go to settings. Go to gameplay and make sure you're on basic cast.
Keyboard game.
Are you not on control?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Don't control internet.
Basic cast control you want, Dulce. You see the option there? It'll probably say total cast control or something like that, and then you change it to basic. Found it? No?
Oh, hang on, yeah, total cast. Basic cast control.
Yeah. So then all you do is you use your trigger buttons to so if you want to overhead cast, you click in your thumbstick, click it inwards, and then if you want to just flick it out in front of you, you press the button, the thumbstick inwards again.
Come on, you little bastard.
Reel 'em in, Doris. You're right, Rexy. Your jokes are a bit fishy. Yes, I agree, Tezza.
You need to get new ones for fishing. Made one before. Oh, come here, you little bastard. You're right in front of me.
Got the hang of it now, Dulce?
Yeah, I thought it.
Have you claimed your peg and put 3 rods down in front of you? Yeah.
I've claimed the peg. I've got, for some reason, I've got 3 pop red rods down, but I can't remember how to change.
You press left on the D-pad.
Yeah,
Changes
the
between your
D-pad
rods.
Select it.
Yo, I think I'm back.
Yeah.
Think.
Red tail cat.
Come on, you fucking bastard.
Stop walking around in a circle, you know.
Who's walking around in circles?
Dawson.
That work.
You probably got interference from one of your button boxes, Dulce, to be fair.
No, I think I had it before.
You fucking bastard, come on.
Rods. Yeah.
How long does it take to catch a fucking fish?
The fishing era twice the size, mate.
Right, I'm coming back on, it's sorted. My audio drivers had crashed,
Alright, no worries.
so it had taken me from Realtek to that Narmic,
Yeah.
which that Narmic isn't actually anything, is it? Mirror device or something?
Hmm.
Sure, I'll take a £67 fish to start off with.
Why have I just had to turn my antivirus off to play this game. My firewall blocked it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Didn't do it before, did it?
No, never. Never. It just popped up saying, detected unsafe to use, and then the don't run or run anyway. And I clicked run anyway, and then it said Windows Defender. So I had to turn it off.
How random.
Yeah.
Teabag is a virus, said Ian.
Yeah, you fucking right I am. You fucking right I am. You
Here
better
we go,
believe
little
it.
movie. Yes, come on.
You got one?
Either it, Doris. That's it, yeah.
You got size 2 hook, £80 line and that, Dulce?
I think so. It's set up same as before, to be honest, mate.
I mean, that doesn't mean anything, Dawson, but you know.
I think we set him up the same as everybody else when he first started. To be honest, Luke, I don't like playing on the standard map anymore. I so much prefer playing pro mods.
Oh my god, this game comes out on fucking Friday.
Yes, it does. A new game, yeah.
Patch.
Yep.
Yeah, I dread to think how much it's gonna be.
It's gonna probably be about 40 quid.
Yeah, I reckon between 40 and 60.
Oh, it'll be 60 quid, yeah.
You don't.
Nah, because what they'll do is they'll separate out the DLCs, won't they, Bax, like they did with this one.
Yeah.
So you'll, I reckon the base game will be about 40 quid, and then the DLCs will be like £10 to £15 each a DLC. I've got every single DLC for this game as well.
Come on, you bastard.
I wish they would have just updated this with new fish and that instead of bringing a new game out so fast.
Yeah, I'm sort of with you on that one actually.
You know, like Euro Truck, it's been out since 2013, and all they're doing is just keep updating and bringing out new DLCs and stuff for it. I wish they would have done that with this, like just carried on with new DLCs, new maps, new fish, instead of bringing out a whole brand new game that you've then got to buy again and the DLCs for it.
Hold up, ETS2's been up 7 years.
Yep.
Why is this little fucker not coming in?
You just got to keep reeling, Dawes.
Dawson, mate. It's probably because it's hardly fucking little.
Dawson, right, on your circle on the bottom corner of your screen, what number's in it?
25. I was trying to remember how to change.
Up and down on the D-pad.
Fucking hell. I don't know what size it is, but it looks big on the screen.
What's your dial on the side though, Dawson? The blue and red dial.
Sorry.
Only 25. Yeah, that would be.
Oh, that's a £300 fish in one.
Whoa.
Fuck you, Adrian Luke Dunn.
I will just say, I didn't actually realise that fish was that big, but I now see why it's taken that long to catch.
Yep.
I can't even see Adzy's name in the game.
It's on the top of the leaderboard, mate.
Mate, I'm on
On my screen, it's you.
I'm on £396.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
£396
£396 and then Dave's on 227.
25.
I'm on £396 and I've caught 2 fish.
Nice. I've been fighting with the same fish for about 20 minutes.
Could be a good one, sir.
Looks like an Harry Palmer.
That's what I
Harry.
just caught.
Gotta love the old Harrys. Oh, I got another fishy on. Oh, you bastard, it broke the line. It broke the line. Oh, I got another one on.
For fuck's sake, fuck off.
What
That
the
ain't you
fuck
beauty.
is Zach doing? Zach's playing
Oh,
5.
give her, what the fuck?
Get in there, boy.
The first fish, £524 pounder.
Fucking hell.
Come to daddy.
Dave, have you got a fish on?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking has that.
Okay, well that's just gone past me and that looks like a decent size, bro.
It's a red-tailed cat.
Yeah, red tail, yeah. That looks like a decent size.
Mate, that's my one that's just gone in from your right, yeah?
My fish is coming to you from the left, Bax.
Yeah, I can see it, mate.
And mine's just come.
That looks like a
Yeah,
very
cheers,
good
T-Rex.
size.
Is there 3 of you in the same place?
Yeah, well, this map's not very big, so you can see each other.
Max is on my right. Oh, my left. Come
I
here,
don't
you
know.
little fucker.
Yeah, Bax is on my right.
I don't know where I am. I spawned in the same place as Gibbo.
Come here, you little bitch.
How many points have I got actually? Just that question.
Well, I'm gonna get an exclamation mark. Okay. Oh, yeah, go down before you break the line.
He's got 2 on as well.
Yeah, I've got 2.
Another one online. 1. Come on.
Dave, I don't think I've got enough points.
Yeah,
I'm on 11.5k.
Oh, that looks like a big...
£56 that was backs, that red tail.
Yeah, man, nice. It was decent size cutting fish as well.
Yeah. Oh,
Looked bigger though.
Yeah, it had a nice gut on it, like, but it weren't heavy.
come
I
on.
will just say, whenever I pick up a fish, I go all the way like hip deep in the water.
Yeah, you do. With these fish, you have to go in the water because they're so heavy.
Come here. That's it. Come on. Just...
It's also against Thailand's, because it's in Thailand, it's
Yeah.
also against their rules. You're not allowed to land a fish on dry land because the size of them, they're protected. You can only land them in the water in real life. Like, you're not allowed to land them on the net or anything.
You would be very, very lucky if you went out to Thailand and you had an arapaima bite your hook. You'd be very lucky to be able to lift it by yourself.
Yeah, you know.
They are fucking mega. Look them up, ads. When you get off of here, go on to Google. You go on to Google and type in arapaima and have a look how fucking beastly they are.
Mate, I just
One
caught
of
one that
my
was 71 inches long and it weighed
Oh, the
300.
same reason why you're watching it, mate.
One of my friend's dads went to Phuket, or whatever it's called, in
Phuket.
Thailand, and he went there, and him and some random guy split £10,000 between them because they both managed to land the biggest carp that's ever been pulled out of that lake.
Nice.
Ever. And it took 5 of them to lift it for a photo.
Yeah, they are fucking mega, mate.
Yeah. That's
Honestly.
my dream, man. I want to fish the Amazon basin as well. That would be quite cool one day.
What do you have the numbers on the thing?
Well, I have mine on 40.
Okay.
But depending the size of the fish, you turn it up and down.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Fucker, it broke. I had one then. I went too quick.
That's one thing I haven't done on this game so far.
Dawson, when it starts beeping at you, turn that...
Yeah.
Oh, you had it what? You said it broke? Oh, was you had landed one and there was another one on?
Yeah. I'd landed that 150 odd pounds, but then, yeah,
Yo, Raider, how's it going, bud?
it's how I could get to the rocky and all the stuff.
Nice 230 pounder.
£93 cat.
I got a £25 common gar.
I've got fuck all else.
Like my lord. Gibbo's doing fucking bigs, what the fuck?
That's because he caught a beast on the get-go, mate.
I say he caught a £500 fucking fish on the first one.
No, I'm not an accountant, mate.
It could all turn around, though. We've seen it happen many times, haven't we, boys?
Yep.
Seen it turn round and the person that had the most points could be at the bottom of the list.
That's a massive fucking fish that's over near mine, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it don't mean just because you're on the top now that you're going to be on the top at the end of the match.
I know this. I know that.
Yeah, I'm in your spot, Raider.
You bastard, you snapped my line.
It's another fishing game, Luke. It's called Catch. It's out on the 30th.
Wait, so my guess is that the number has to be higher or lower depending the size of the fish.
Right, so see the red and there's a green, like a bluish and a red bar that goes up around the outside, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so if your bar is all the way up in the red, turn the number down in the
My
circle.
rod's going.
So right.
All 3 of my rods are going. I'm 13 yards out trying to fight number 2.
Come on.
Did you get that, ads?
Yeah.
So when that bar goes all the way up to red and it starts beeping, turn the number down in the middle. That's the strain on your line. The same goes for you, Dawson.
Yeah, so I'll bounce between 50 and 60 on the margin. As soon as it started to bleep in the ear, I'll turn it down back to 50, 60. I'll get the stop.
I say I don't generally go any higher than 40. Haha, nice pun there, Raider. I might be lured to buy catch.
Raider had
£173
this.
power primer.
He has got this.
Read it, the has got this.
Raider's god at this game.
Oh, oh. Right, here it goes. What one? Number 2. Here we are. Oh, here we go.
How the fuck do I have 3 lines snapping?
Actually, no, it's not a quite good girl.
I'm sorry, but with no context, that would sound so fucking weird, Dawson.
There certainly is, Raider. There is always a catch to this game, yep.
Fuck's sake.
Come here, you little fool. Stop making me bleed. Just come in. No, you're not going out. Come here. Yeah. Whistling to be fish. Nothing. Just give up. Give up.
Dawson, it's not about them giving up, it's just about you having a bit of patience.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't even see it.
This is a patient game, this is.
Oh. So, wow.
Got another red-tailed cat on. Yeah, Bax, I bought another 25 aquatic plants to go in there now.
Nice.
So there's they're between like a maroony red colour and green. So there's going to be some nice coloration once all the plants grow out in there.
Nice, man.
Yeah, the overall plan is to turn it into a bio tank so it looks after itself.
Oh, like a nano tank sort of thing.
No, a nano tank means it's small. No, a bio tank.
Oh, yeah, no, you are right, yeah. Yeah, I got my things confused.
Yeah, a bio tank basically means like when the fish produce their waste, the plants use the fish waste to help them grow. So instead of doing like major water changes like every week, what you do is you allow you feed the fish produce waste, and then the plants use the waste to grow and to create good bacteria in the water for the fish to survive.
See, I've never done water changes weekly.
I've never.
Like, ever. It's always been every month I used to take quarter and then every 6 months I used to take half. I think I owned my tropical red tip shark tank.
But what filtration was you using though?
Exactly the same as you are.
Yeah. So when you use something like this, like one of those canister filters, you can generally get away with it. But if you've got a heavy stocked tank and you haven't got any live plants in there, the fish waste builds up, which creates ammonia in the tank. Then that turns into nitrate and nitrite, and once them levels get high, it takes the oxygen out of the water.
Yeah, I never had problems with mine.
No, because you had such a big canister filter in there, mate. That's why.
Yeah, I didn't have anything live in there either. I used to feed the sharks like little guppies and tetras and shit. I used to go to Pets at Home, and I used to buy like the fish, the baby fish they couldn't get rid of.
Yeah.
I used to buy them off them. They knew what I was doing with them, and then they used to sell them to me really cheap. I used to go home, just empty a bag, watch these fish, be like, "Oh my god, look, we got a 9-foot tank swim around." Sharky boys just go munch. But yeah, like I never had. But of course, it all depends on, you know, where you've got the tank as well. You know. So yours. And
your water hardness and pH and that as well.
Yeah, chlorine in your water.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even chlorine you got to worry about, it's the iron.
Yeah, it's the iron and metals in there.
Yeah.
As I say, the irons and the metals take the oxygen out of the water, and you basically, if you don't use dechlorinate in there, you're essentially drowning your fish. I know that sounds really weird, but you're pulling all the oxygen out of the water and you're essentially drowning them. That sounds majorly fucked up because fish live in water, but that is essentially what you're doing. They can't take in any oxygen.
Yeah, it's very fucking easy to drown
I will
fish.
just say, the fish I have on is fucking huge.
Yeah. 53.
Well, Gibbo's up to nearly £1,000 already, and we've still got 35 minutes to go. Gibbo's beasting it at the minute. Oh, that just knocked me down. But no, when you come up in October tea, hopefully it will all have grown out and all the plants would have adapted. I say I'm not adding any fertilisers or anything like that to the tank. Everything's all going to be natural. I was saying to Jade when we finally move out of the flat and get a house, in my games room I'm going to have an indoor pond. Have you seen any of the indoor ponds, Bax? The ones with the windows in the side of them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to get myself one of those. Did you keep anything other than red tip sharks?
Not in that tank, no. I had a 6-foot tank with Siamese. Had a couple of plecos. I tried unsuccessfully. I wasted like £7,000 as well. Tried setting up a saltwater.
Oh, reef aquarium.
Yep, and I had it going for about 6 months, and then one of my kids, I was like, "Oh, do you want to feed the fish?" Yeah.
Dump the whole canister in there.
The entire lot in there.
Oh,
yeah.
mate.
And it didn't actually kill the fish, like the water killed the fish.
Yeah, it intoxicates the water.
Especially with salt.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I think spent.
So they say they generally
probably about £7,000 in total.
They generally say like when you feed fish in a tank that the size of the pinch of food, it's meant to be what they can consume in about 2 minutes. Anything extra you're meant to scoop out, otherwise.
A fish's stomach is the size of its eyeball.
Yep.
So when I had, or when my kids had, just a little cold water with goldfish in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4 flakes each.
Yeah, that's plenty enough.
Like 3 or 4 flakes each. If they eat all of that within 30 seconds, give them the same again. If they eat all of that within another 30 seconds, give them 1 more lot. But if they don't, then take it out. I used to scoop it out with a net straight away.
Yeah, well, I don't need to do that because the amount of, like, I've got all nano fish in mine. And my Danios, they are fucking greedy, mate. Greedy as fuck. Every time you go near the tank, that's it, they're at the surface like, feed me, feed me.
We used to have in our old set, we used to have 2 whopping great big fucking angels.
Oh, angels, they're fucking greedy bastards and all.
They are so violent.
Fucking water tank, mate.
They are so violent.
Lost over them angel fish.
Yeah, you put anything with nice fancy fins in there, the fins are gone, mate.
Dave, see what Ray put in your chat?
I had an angel
Tony-
fish called Wanda.
Raider!
Tony tried a great white, but it wouldn't fit in his tank.
Well, to be fair, if it was baby great white, then it would.
In a 9 foot, yeah.
Yeah.
We had some. They were red
It-
tail, weren't they? Sharks.
Yeah, they're sold. The problem is, a lot of fish companies sell them as vegetarian sharks, but they're actually not.
No.
You can get vegetarian sharks.
Yeah, like the silver sharks. Silver shark, albino shark.
They used to eat the I used to feed them turtle pellets. They used to love them.
Yeah, any sort of shark or bottom dwellers, any sort of pellet, algae pellets. You're a bottom dweller, are you?
You are.
Yeah.
Dave loves the bottom.
Yeah, Gibbo knows he gets his inspections when he comes up.
That's why he comes up so often, isn't it?
I didn't get to give him his inspection this time, so I'll have to make sure it's twice as deep next time.
What did he do? Gorilla tape his ass out?
No, he stayed sat down most of the time.
Do you fucking blame him? You picked him up like a fucking bowling ball, you cunt.
Oh, look at the name, just got Fox 3.
Oh,
No, I can
fuck.
see Raider, but I still can't see Andrew's name in the leaderboard.
I'm
Oh,
fucked.
what's this one? Come on, tell me it's a good.
I'm currently at 628 at the minute, Gibbo.
Annoying.
68.
Oh, Dawson, you prick. Fuck off.
Oh, I just come past you.
No, I've only just realised how close you are, mate. Piss off. The thing is, it would help if I knew how to like catch a fish properly at this size.
I told you, slow and steady, mate. Slow and steady. It's like catching any other fish. Just take your time. Set your strain to 40 and leave it at 40. If the red bar goes up, let go of the reel. Stop reeling in for a few seconds and then start reeling in again. Gibbo's over £1,000.
Bastard.
Fat cunt.
Yeah, ready.
Keep it straight. I bet Raiders started late and he'll fucking bobble us now.
He probably will, mate.
Find somewhere for me feet.
£107 Siamese.
You fuck off, I'm catching up with you, you bastard.
Are you?
I was. And
Feeling.
Was being the ultimate word.
yeah.
That's why I said, are you? Wait, so Dave, if the thing's right down at the bottom, like flashing with the thing, what do you do?
Flashing with the thing?
If the thing's at the bottom down flashing at the thing.
Reel it, and pull the odd rod in the opposite direction.
Yeah, it's just your tension dropping, so you have to raise your tension and pull back on your thing.
Have you ever been fishing before? Ever, Ads? No?
No.
I say the way that I generally do it is when I first start reeling the fish in, I have my rod pointing straight up in the air, and
Lads, you're
I'll
coming down this end of the world for a weekend one day, and we'll go fishing. We'll go sea fishing. If you want, we'll go sea fishing and lake fishing.
Yeah, boy.
I've never been sea fishing, I've been lake fishing.
I've done both.
Yeah, come down here at some point, lads.
Oh, here we go.
And we'll go fishing, man.
Oh, Dawson, fuck off with getting fish on your lines.
You know, if you pick the fucker up, I'm clicking it. There we go.
Dawson, are you using keyboard or mouse?
No, control
Oh, you're right, yeah. Oh, these were another
that.
one.
Feet's on my desk and I can't see the tension. So,
Why are your feet on the desk?
Yo, Calvin. Crashy bashy in the house, boys.
You're correct.
Very crash.
come on, buddy.
Everybody is dandy. Chilling and fishing.
I just turned my headset up without even meaning to and it hurt my fucking ears.
Ah!
How would you like me now?
About the same as I did yesterday. Not very much.
Oh, and I thought you loved me, though.
What?
Go on, you fat bastard, get on my second line.
I said I thought you loved me, totally. Did I continue? Did I continue?
You can continue if you don't want to see the big 4-0.
I've got a couple of years left yet.
Oh, cunt.
Yeah, I've got plenty of time to
Oh,
wait.
fuck off. Short ass. I'm going to say that's JC.
Nice one. No, you've not got one called JC JJ.
Short ass for me. The white short ass.
Yeah, you're wine glass.
Short ass and wine glass. Oh,
Dawson, he's about the same height as you, mate.
No, JC is and always will be half pint.
He's Hobbit.
that's it.
Or
He's half-
hobbit.
He's
yeah.
half pint hobbit.
HYPERX, you sexy Cornish stud.
Hi, Tezza.
Am
Am I right?
Yep.
Am I right?
Yep.
Fuck's sake. Yo,
Of course.
how's it going, dude?
Come on. In you come.
No, fuck off, don't catch a fishy prick.
The longer it takes, actually, the probable bigger the fish is. So keep going out.
I mean, not necessarily.
And that does look like a
He won't be saying that on the next one, will he, boys? When we go and play with the arrow with the Packoos.
Hmm.
Come here.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Bye. Bye. Good sheep down there. Yeah, yes. There we go. Actually, well,
Specials in second.
177.
Dave's in second.
I'm back in second now. Get back down, Dawson, you fat slag.
Ooh.
Everybody else just heard Dawson say, make me.
I just slapped him back down. Don't worry, it's all good.
Hey, not me much. Only be. What's that?
Hey, you still got slapped, so it's all good.
It's £60, Dawson.
63 pound, yeah.
You don't have to be fucking exact, you prick. Could have worked out if I wanted to.
Don't eat your chocolate cake.
Fuck off, you cunt. Go drink your wine. Go drink your wine, you prick.
Conflict Charger 68. Hello, welcome to the stream. As you can see, I'll probably can't see my feet, but they're on my desk. The chair's
Lucky for them,
fine,
Dawson, mate.
fine, and I'm closed. Fishing away.
Dawson, mate, lucky for
Early
them.
abuse at
Cunt.
what's about?
You said they can't see your feet on the stream, so I said lucky for them.
Unlucky, actually. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I don't want to know how good your feet look. I'm not gay.
You just help them out on the weekend.
You what?
I said you just help them out at the weekends. Oh, thank you. I just said that and then put some applause in for a sound alert.
Nice.
Come on, Ronnies. Preach, 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 preach.
Wait, Dave, what are the highest amount of points from your chat now?
I don't know, I haven't looked.
I say that, I'm on like 12 and a bit thousand.
Yo, Jack. How you going, bud?
I'm on 12 or 13,000, so I kind of presume I am.
I reckon my stream bot's not working right. It's not even showing
It's probably not.
toxic or Jack in nice chat. So. Give the
Crash on my box.
if any of you fancy it.
If you do exclamation mark top, I'm sure it tells you who's on top spot.
Exclamation mark top.
Yeah, as far as I know.
So we'll give you a show.
There you go. Yes, you are at the top.
Yes.
All good, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, Jack, mate. I'm good.
Tezza's miles behind you.
Oh, what the fuck? Hello. If I wanted to, I could kind of like keep away from the points for a little bit.
There we go. Full relaxation.
Oh, well, I didn't get full points.
Just sat here waiting for a bite. Come on. Fishy. Fish, fishy, fish, fishy, 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 fish. What's the title? Gonna have to pitch that name in a minute. Come on. Good fish. Name's quiet, that's concerning.
I've got one on, Dulce.
That's why.
True.
That's why he's quiet.
And I've moved Peg as well.
Fast.
You bastard bitch.
£115 Mekong. Nice.
Mekong catfish. You got 121 Tezza at the minute.
Look at that thing in the top right corner of your screen.
What leader? Yeah, I know. There's time yet.
It's alright, God's catching up with you now, Dawson, so he's going to slap you down in a minute.
God's been waiting to slap Dawson for a long time now.
Okay. Come on, fishies. Where you at? Where you at?
Dawson, mate, they don't like you. Your feet smell too bad.
Show your face.
What? Wait, what?
I know,
Dawson,
mate,
they don't like you. Your feet smell too bad. So your face.
so does your face.
Right, okay. I mean, it still makes 0 sense, but you know.
It's a bit more imaginative than just saying you.
You?
True.
Oh, you remember, do you?
Yeah, I've not developed Alzheimer's, mate. You're older than me, remember?
Fuck off. Only be about 6 months.
So it's still 6 months.
I'm so tempted.
Come on, Harry, get the fucking stop fighting with me.
I'm so tempted to move my lines. But then I know that if I do that, I'll probably satisfied itself and leaving. Hurry, Bella, please.
Remember, Calvin, there is a cooldown timer. You need to wait.
Not too far away. You need to be fine.
For a second, I thought you were going to say the computer was behind you then.
I've got enough, a long enough lead. Not long enough. We've got two. I don't know how big they are. 10-foot display board for me. Display board to make me evolve.
Luke, you don't have 9,000 points to gamble, mate.
Oh,
Nice, Gibbo.
282 hours farmer.
You fucking cunt.
What?
You're so close to me, isn't
It
it?
snapped right as it landed. Right as it landed, it snapped.
No.
Yeah, the animation came up with the net above it, and then it snapped.
Bastards.
Like, didn't even land it, man. Fucking dick. I've been fighting that thing since 22 minutes.
Bro, you've been fighting that fish for 7 fucking
7
minutes.
fucking minutes, man. The animation comes up that I've netted it, and then it breaks.
What a bastard.
Alright,
Absolute scum.
Rip.
Ah well. Ah well. Plenty more fish in the lake.
Oh! I see what you
oh, Dawson's got something on. Lovely. Little bastard, I would get a second one on as the fucking...
Nice.
Is that not the opposite end of the lake? Fuck no.
The lines caught the tree. No, nothing. I said, oh no, the lines caught the tree. Nobody said anything.
Oh no, I realised what you said, but I then remembered that it's you in your special.
Dawson's going squirrel fishing.
I thought that so before. I have done that as a child.
What,
What,
you
squirrel
fishing
fishing?
Squirrel
for
fishing.
squirrels?
It explains a lot.
It actually does,
Yeah.
man. It actually really does. Do you go home base and ask for a tin of tar and paint? Left-handed screwdriver and all that shit.
A bubble for his spirit level.
No, I told Adam to go and get some of that tar and paint for his pedals.
What do people order kitchens from and he sends them plant pots?
That's all I'm picking at the minute, plant pot. It's annoying though, 'cause they're outside.
Oh, well.
So
Well, then,
today
oh my
it's
God.
a bit too bad, but last week Sophie went out there and was expecting to go out.
Oh well, it's part of your fucking job.
Oh,
They expect you to go out in the rain and they've got people in Alaska driving the ice road.
Yeah.
Gibbo, have you got a fish on by any chance coming just past me?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, boys, we might as well put the controllers down.
Has he got a big one?
That thing's like the size of a double-decker bus.
Are you still in the same place? Are you to the left of me?
No, I moved.
I've
Oh, fuck all over there.
Dawson me. You sound very fucking sorry for that.
I just... How did I catch that?
Because it was...
So basically, what happens is your hook goes in the water and a fish
I
bites
know,
it,
but it was...
you reel it in, and that's how you caught it. Or I
It
wrote.
was in front of backs, it was nowhere near me. That's the only reason why I said that.
Yeah, but if it's on your line, then it's going to be your fish, isn't it?
Yes, I know that.
Well, exactly.
But normally you have to fight it to the bank where you are.
A lot of
I
black
didn't.
packet.
It was still in front of backs.
Dawson's next Facebook status. Really enjoyed fishing with the boys. Never realised that you caught fish in water though.
Oh yeah, Calvin, it's going great, mate.
Why does that sound like something you find on Twitter?
I don't know.
Find a good meme on that.
I've never been on Twitter.
When all my plants arrive next week, I'll send you another picture of it, mate.
Oh, Gibbo, apparently they weren't happy with the Zuckerberg comment either. I had another thing come off on Facebook earlier. It was like, I was just scrolling through and then I had a notification. And I'm like, no point people tagging me and shit. Can't fucking reply to it. And it was, your comment goes against violations and something.
Look, Raiders knocked me down to fucking third. Look, come in late
One
and...
where I
What
said
the
he can
fuck?
suck on a pig's dick. Yeah, apparently they're not impressed.
Oh wait, I'm at the bottom of the fucking leaderboard.
Nah, I called him. Bye
bye.
Yeah, nothing.
So I'm back up to 31 days. Yeah.
Back up to 31 days.
Yeah, I went from
You say that
30
as if it's a
days
good thing.
to 20. Well, it is, mate. It's fucking brilliant. Like,
Sure.
yeah, mate. They think just you wait. Just watch this space, mate. You wait until I'm unbanned.
Oh no.
Watch this fucking space.
The real Baxy's gonna be unleashed.
Like, Facebook is
Just start
fucking
tagging back
pathetic.
to you all the time.
Mate, there's no point tagging Baxy in anything on Facebook. It took him 2 years to read a message sent him on Messenger.
What the
Mate,
It
fuck?
actually did. He
I
messaged
messaged
me
him in
in 2017.
It
No,
was 2017 New Year's Eve.
Teabag, are you doing runs tonight? And I replied like 2 months ago.
I say it was like 2 months ago when like the whole like merger and like split shit happened.
Yeah, and then I replied, oh shit, sorry man, I've only just seen this message.
You're just like, how the fuck's it taking me 2 years to see this fucking message? Oh, well, he's got a fucking big fish there.
Oh, sorry, is that me?
I don't know whether it's you, but it's up near Raider.
I didn't know where Raven is.
Next to Gibbo. Between me and Gibbo. Okay, I'm getting used to this whole fish.
So that fish that was out at 130 yards is now at 46 yards.
What? Wait, you've been wrestling that fish for fucking 20
Yep.
minutes?
Yep.
Shit, this thing's fucking long.
Dawson,
Yeah.
this thing's long. What do you mean long?
A fish. It's a long fish.
Oh, no shit.
The 2 lines are going.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to catch this and the other 2 at once?
You don't. You catch one and then you catch the other 2 after you know.
Oh, Dawson's in. He's just knocked me and Raider down. He's in second.
279, you fucking booty.
Mate, I have beginner's luck. I'm out of luck.
Quickly, I've got one on the go as well.
Oh, there's 6 minutes left.
Come on. I'll just
There's
get
no-
both connected in the next 6 minutes then.
I don't think you can. You've also got to hope that they're fucking £50 each.
55 yards away. I'm back here. One's way out. It's that far right border.
You ain't gonna believe this, boys. It ain't even a fucking arrow primer.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
What is it?
Probably a Pacu, isn't it?
No, it's one of the Siamese. It's one of the Siamese carps. 20 minutes I've had this bastard on the line.
That.
You've had a Siamese carp on a fucking
Culture.
line for 20 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I'm looking for the
Can have a little bit stronger though. Just a little bit though.
What the fuck is you Fucking hell, I'm actually standing on the grass.
I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this in before the end of the round.
Probably not.
Right.
Fuck, well, Dawson, have fun, mate. You ain't getting that fishing.
I'm tempted to put the other lines out, but then I've only got 4 minutes left, so I'll try to get this as fast. But go further on. 67. Come on, give up.
No. Come on, you motherfuckers, didn't.
Keep back with me then. Come on. Got it in front of me. I'll let it calm down.
I finally landed it about fucking time.
Ooh, David, power,
That's a boss fish. £184. Kiwa.
Oh, I would get one with the last like 3 minutes, wouldn't I?
Come on.
Question is, can I get it in before the end of the time limit?
Let's see, shall we? Alright, don't look at me. 36. The bloke stood there with a big fucking grin of 36 guitars. It's not rainbow. It's not too bad.
Oh, fuck off! I would get 2 on the line at the last second, wouldn't I?
Always happens, mate.
I've got 1 on 1 that I'm trying to catch, and I've got 1 on 3 that I've like, got no hope of catching. Come here, you big fat bitch.
Right. I think this is just me returning the beginning. It's not getting that amount.
You never know, mate.
Come on, you bastard.
Oh no, my controller's died. It's working again.
What? Who the fuck is banging?
No, mate, I'm not even that.
Come on. Ooh, what is it? Red tail. £42. Fucking disappointing.
At least you fit 4 digits.
Oh, really? In the last minute, I'll get 2 lines on the go.
Yep.
Well,
We'll run through each arm, Dawson.
I've whacked my drag up to 60 and I'm pulling like a motherfucker.
Mine's up to 80. Oh, shit,
Come on.
turn it down.
30 yards. 25.
That's a big bastard as well.
20. 12. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, you little bastard. You're 6 yards out. Just fucking come here, please.
Come on.
Mine's right on my feet. He just won't get in there.
Oh shit, I've got 20 seconds to get this fish. Fuck.
You haven't. You got 10 seconds. It cuts it off at 10. Come on. Come on.
You don't cut it off at 10. What the fuck you on about, you prick?
Oh,
Right,
cuts
does.
it off at
What the
5
fuck?
then. 5.
I would catch that fucking fish right after as well, wouldn't I? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, you prick.
I'm gonna go console myself
Idiot.
for a 12-pack of donuts.
Cunt.
Hey, you're second. That's bad going.
Well done, Special.
Oh, he just literally caught it now.
Happy second place, Dawson.
How
That's
much
cool.
was that? That weren't that much, actually.
Raider said, nice game, lads.
Right at the end of the quarter, £131.
Right, I'm going for a win.
How are you ticking?
That one.
It says, ready up on the screen, in the corner.
My screen.
It's the menu button, Dawson.
The 3 lines on the Xbox controller.
Well done!
Menu!
Wait, I've got an idea!
3 screens. I didn't realise that it shows you in the bottom right corner of the right screen.
Yeah.
I've got an idea.
Stretching the game, innit?
Streaming.
Yes, mate.
Okay.
It's a host. What,
Huh?
what you done, Dave? Oh, no.
I've got an idea, boys.
Are you just gonna stalk me?
I wasn't actually following.
Oh, new follower. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
that was my second account. That's my second account, that's why. I was just saying, thinking, why am I not following Dawson?
Thank you for the follow.
I mean, no worries, but that's not actually what I came into your stream to do.
Are we? Is it black on everybody else's screen as well?
No, I'm in.
Really?
Same.
I've got a black screen. Well, you're
Oh.
watching this stream.
You know what that is, Dawson, didn't you?
That's a me
Okay.
problem.
That's a you problem.
Is this a boat one?
No. The 3 smaller, press the start button, go to the map, The 3 smaller ones you want.
Okay.
It's all error.
You are a fucking error.
Oh, the right one.
What's your mouse cursor gone?
I do not compute.
There it is. What?
Dawson, do you want to know what my idea was now?
Go on.
Give me 1 second.
I'll rejoin in a sec. Oh! Why does it keep dropping down the seat?
That was my idea.
Oh, what? Forget in a second.
No, for saying, I can't remember what you said now, but you said something. What the fuck? Why is my,
Are you having trouble?
Alright, cocksnogger.
2 of my fishing rods is, like, completely fucked.
Repeg.
That's better. That works now. Cheers, Dave.
No worries.
Posted it last page, but you're not posted to meters. I like trade.
My name's Dawson. My name's Dawson. There's a car horn after I like trains.
Why is this gone down to... Price 76 by 1080, but it doesn't look like that.
That one's perfect for what's just happened.
People just hide that to be sound.
Yeah. I should probably go back. I should probably go back into Dave's stream though, because I've got a heist going. I'm on point.
Everybody else. Let's just go here, I think.
I've already got a fish on the line that I literally just threw out.
So right, I've got a fishy on. I've got a mankazoid over. Oh no, I haven't. I've got a tea bag over here with me.
What?
Yeah, you have.
This?
Where's Gibbly Bob? He was here earlier.
I'll move Peg.
Reed's already caught a fish. What the fuck?
Yep. He's God, I told you. God's not God. Raider is God.
Oh, you bastard! You stole my fucking.
I didn't realise you had dyslexia, Dave.
Ah.
I got confused with cunt.
By the way, boys, I forgot to change the time.
Oh, what
I'm
the
gonna
fuck?
quit the game. It's...
Nah, do it and then just chuck another one on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do it and then chuck another one on.
I will.
No point quitting out of it, like.
stupid reason. It's,
Hey, yeah,
I'm
it's-
saying my screen is 576 by 1080. It's not
Oh,
saying
really?
it's 576 by 1080.
Reed's over near me.
You got to go into the config if it's not doing it, Dawson.
But it was on the last.
Yeah, no. Sometimes. What are you in the menu?
Well, I'll just quit the game to come back in. I think it's done it now. Though.
Yes. If you're in the menu, it only displays in 1080.
No, I stood next to a boat.
Nice, Dave.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
was.
beautiful looking fish.
Not a bad fish. That. Quite nice.
I've got an Harry.
Oh, and now it's.
I got a big Harry.
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 Where's the Hendersons?
Ha.
At least you got it. So many
Oh,
others
mate.
wouldn't.
I'm not that old, but I'm old enough.
Yeah.
I'm sat here clueless as fuck.
That was.
That was not a Harry, boy.
It wasn't. No. It wasn't. It was a Pacu. That thing in the water looked.
Massive.
Yeah, and it looked like a Palmer. Pull it in. As I landed it, it just.
Look.
I shrunk the kids.
Yeah. That's another one I remember.
It went from a fucking whale to a goldfish. I shouldn't have caught that Pacu on the bait I'm using. I shouldn't have caught that.
Well, what bait you using?
That's
it don't matter what
that is not discussable.
It don't matter what bait I'm using, rude boy. I
mean, I'm literally using the
I
bait
know
Dave
I
told me
shouldn't have caught a Pacu off that bait.
I'm using the bait Dave told me to, so team sent from heaven, sent from hell.
Alright, I will just let you know, Dave's the most secretive motherfucker in the world about what setup he uses. So
I told him the beginners.
He would have told you what he used to use.
That's exactly Dave. Dave, mate, where's this config file that I need to edit?
Go into it might be in your documents or it might be in your Steam common apps. Should be a config file there somewhere, Dawson. Because I had exactly the same problem. It wouldn't span properly across triples, and I had to go in and edit it. Yeah, I know. Sometimes when you come out of a game and you have a fatal error, it resets the config.
Mate, I don't know what fish I've got on, but it looks fucking big.
Well, you got under 3 minutes to get it in, so.
Under the sea.
Don't worry, sweater. Don't worry, sweater. Take it from me.
Under the sea.
Yeah, we're all good, mother.
Oh, Raider's just caught another one.
Yeah, he has.
We're all right.
All gravy, mother dear.
I don't mind going blind. No.
I'm lucky then. People are losing power around here, lads. Manifest / debug files / Win64 text.
But that's an Harry primer.
Non-UFS files / Win64.
Come on, you bastard! You're 6 yards out. There we go. Do you wanna get native? No. Of course you fucking don't, you bastard. Oh, it's fucking tiny. Oh, black packet. Lovely.
Open track.
Just open them files up, Dawson, if you can. Just look in there and see if it'll come up with resolution or scaling.
Yeah, no, there's nothing there, mate.
Anything comes up.
There's nothing in my documents.
What?
Fishing Sim World.
No.
You've got the X64 start text. Scorpio. How's little one day, says mother.
Yeah, she's good. Growing up too bloody fast.
Yeah, I know we do, mate.
It's mad thinking that she's 2 in October.
Yeah, she's running around screaming now. Like that's her favourite little trick at the minute.
Oh,
You'll say no to her, and she'll sit on the floor and throw a paddy, and then she'll get up and she'll run across the room pointing at you and screaming. She thinks it's hilarious.
Oh, let's have a look.
Raiders stole it.
I'll take third with 1 catch.
Second with 2.
Remember to change the time, Dave.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, fake alert. Oh, cool. Oh, Euro fishing camp.
Just jump in and play on single screen, Dawson, if you have to.
Shit.
What?
Spawned in the wrong place.
What? You teleport.
I got my kayak right there. I don't know where to go. Lure fishing for a bit.
Only problem is you catch loads of fucking wolf fish and that. And they're tiddlers and you won't catch what you're hoping to catch.
Try and get a game capture then.
Well, I've gone out on my kayak. I'll see what happens.
Might catch some rainbows while you're out there as well.
Oh, that's pretty loud, dude.
I wonder, can I put... No, I can't.
You can't use a normal fishing rod off the side of a boat, no.
No, I wanted to see if I could put it down and then resume using my kayak and sort of like tow it behind me.
You can on the boat.
Yeah, on the boat, yeah.
You can use trawling mode.
Yeah.
Right, you see, that's loaded up like that.
Oh, fuck's sake.
But then as soon as you come, it's kidding.
Oh, Dawson, just put it on the screen.
Oh no, I'm waiting for it to load up so I can do that.
Anyway.
Now what it's doing. Now it's loading up, right? The hell? Seriously?
Maybe your game just needs to be restarted, Dawson.
Right. Now I can join you. Oh, that's if my controller decided to catch up. I'd be tempted to say I'll just wait till the next one, but there's no point in me joining it now.
There's 57 minutes left, mate.
There it is.
Oh, have you just started? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you had like 10 minutes.
we did.
Yeah.
I'll fuck that off, Dave.
Yeah, it is, brother.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fine. No, this is not right. I wanted a big lake, not sit on a boat.
You want the 3 small dots on the map, Dawson, if you want to be on the shore.
Oh, wow, really?
Yep, the 3 small dots on the map. That is all the land fishing you can do.
I might choose a different spot because I've got ads and Raider here with me.
Well, there's me and Baxy. Are you on the same side as me, Bax?
Yeah.
You got me and Bax on the far dot on the right.
Say Raider.
So you want middle or left?
I'll go middle. I'll sit here with you both.
Oh, it's a dead spot. It's fuck all biting.
Ain't fuck all biting over here. Oh, I've talk of no bite. I got a bite.
I did have one a bit, and then kind of snapped the fucking hook, the prick.
Oh, what's a carp? I over pulled it. Whoa! Where's that gone? He's looking up at the sky. What? Right, he's looking up at the sky for his float. That is crazy. I'll just cast out into the sky.
Well, that's not smart. The fish are in the water, not in the sky.
Oh no! He was actually staring up at the sky, reeling in from the sky. I thought, what?
You might have got your line caught on a tree.
Maybe.
You might have gone squirrel fishing again.
Maybe. Right. Why can't I change my line? Let me drop it down? No. Oh.
Okay, my fish is swimming through the land.
The marker might show it's swimming through the land, but it's probably still in the water. The marker just goes wherever the fuck it wants. It's not always accurate, the marker above the fish.
I don't know what I've got, but it looks fucking big. I said that in the last one.
You're not looking in the mirror again.
Prick. Fucking prick.
Oh, if I didn't, somebody else would have.
Oh yeah, I know. And I could probably take a guess at who it would have been.
Oh, there's a fish right at my bank.
It would have
Yeah,
been
it's
that
on the
cunt
end
from
of my
Cornwall.
hook.
It's on the end of your hook.
Yeah, it's just swam in
Dave.
between your legs and come back into the water.
Yeah.
If it wasn't you that said it, it would have been that cunt from Cornwall.
Oh, shut up, you fucking window licker.
Alright, go eat your green crayon, mate.
No, it's the orange ones.
Sorry, it's not.
Oh,
blue, is it?
you on blue ones today, are you?
Yeah, boy, sugar free.
Sugar-free crayons.
Also, if you press your left analog button in as well, it'll change your
Weight
cap.
Watchers crayons.
My daughter
Oh, right, yeah.
might like this time to share to her TV. Raider's being an arsehole again. He is sharing the stream to his daughter's TV.
Dickhead.
I remember he said he done that before.
He does it all the time, mate. Every time I'm streaming, he does it.
Dave, mate, that's a very big fish that you've caught.
Yeah, I know. Better than your zero, though, isn't it?
Mate, I got one on the line, what do you mean?
Have a look.
Yeah, but you're still on zero at the minute.
At the moment,
I laugh if it snaps.
Through the floor.
shut the fuck up, don't jinx it, you cunt.
A dickhead is standing next to me. Who's standing next to Raider?
Oh shit.
Oh,
hail.
me.
Well, you're a
Really
dickhead.
fucking me. Oh, you see that? There's me and Bax.
Can't get in tail.
Oh,
No,
so,
close
Raider,
off.
which side of you? Your left or your right?
Oh, total and knock down the wall to the estuary.
so it's one of you boys. One of you boys is a dickhead, Raider said. And there's Gibbo in with a 241.
Oh,
You was.
Oh, I've only just seen what Crush put in chat.
Estuary is on the way from St. Ives to Hales. That way.
Come on, you bastard.
It'll be open again by tomorrow. That would have hurt, man. Smashing down that fucking wall.
There goes Ads with a 265. Up in the first place.
Oh, you got another one,
Dave,
No,
mate, what was
it's
that? What was that about? My 17 not looking good?
It's alright, mate. It's alright. We've still got
Oh,
51
zero.
minutes.
Yeah, I shouldn't be like doing this. Last time I did this, it didn't end well.
It's alright, bro.
Last time
Bide my
I
time.
did this, it was last time I did this, it ends up really bad. Oh, and you've got one on the line as well. Fuck.
Yep.
Fucking kill it.
Okay.
A few moments later.
Oh, I got one on the line.
Oh no. I can't even share it. Fuck you, Zuckerberg, you prick. Some guy in a warehouse using a pallet truck thing. And
Yeah.
he's gone underneath a pallet, gone to pick it up. As he's picked it up, the thing's tipped back and a whole fuck ton of pallet of chemicals poured all over his face.
Oh shit.
That would have hurt.
Oh, excuse me. Come on, fish.
Excuse me.
Come here, you fucking bastard.
Oh, that's a good idea, I suppose. Oh, stop hanging down there. Oh, I heard a splash. You've got another one, Gibbo. Really doesn't. Oh, I'm hearing a bleep. Just keep the eye out. Oh, smart. Oh, it's you. I heard a bleep. I was like, oh, who's that? What line is that?
Fucking bastard, snap the line.
Bring your reel down a bit, then. You snapped it, did you? Got it too high. Oh! I think you're in front of my screen. I don't want that.
Nice.
Is that you again? Have you got another one on the line?
Yep.
Oh, God's sake.
Oh, so I've got another one on the line.
All I heard was a bleep. I thought, oh yes, I've got something on the line for it. No. I'm going to have to start casting out towards your both area. Oh. Oh, fuck. That looks decent size, that Gibbo.
Enough Harry Palmer.
That's a hell of a size.
It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again.
Oh, so I can see all three markers on all three screens. Love that.
To see you again, see you again.
Really did that one. You get it 127 pounds.
Baby, 127. Come on, jeez. Look at you.
We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways
Have the outdoor area paid off. Oh, she doesn't know that. I'm not big on the fish, like fishing fish, so I don't know what the fuck that is.
They don't tell you when you catch them.
Yeah. Right from you now, though. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Our lives are up. Deep. Oh no. Tiny thing compared to what I
32 pound package.
Yeah. Right, let's get this line out, shall we? Whoa! You just got there?
I've got another old farmer, 222 pounder.
Off your backs is coming for a bit of the action.
Fuck you back, get out of my peg.
Sat on you, isn't it? What did you with your rod?
Just,
No,
He likes it,
Gibbo's already hit me with his rod.
he likes it when I hit him with my rod. Tends to open his mouth every time, I don't know why.
Well, fish like maggots, mate.
Yeah, he's constantly blowing bubbles, isn't he?
Always, man.
Oh, I look like the same fish there. It's time I let it go, though. It's jump
I
on the
promise I'm not throwing food at you back to.
How's the fishing, mate? Yeah, all good, all good. I'm not doing so great on this one, but I'm not last, so. I was second on the last one.
I completely forgot I'm muted. My mic could kill me.
Duh.
I was just sat here talking to myself.
That's what they always do with summer set, innit?
You still recording these, not loading that, or are you actually.
I'm not I'm recording at the moment now.
Oh, that sun is gorgeous on that water, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's in your eyes, to be honest, but well, I think it's no problem tonight, so it's no fine. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Secret Hammer 19. I didn't even look to see. See another baby. 25 pounds. I reached level 30. Yay! How do you look back? So you're at the right side of the water.
Probably a fucking pacu or a wolffish.
Oh, wait.
Mate, is that your log again?
Fishing is the only game my Discord overlay doesn't work on.
Which one it one's on there?
You have to add it in.
I fucking hate the Discord overlay.
What level am I holding on to? I'm not.
The thing is, I don't even know why I've got it on because I know your voices by now.
Oh, I've got a lot.
Like I've known the majority of you like 4 years, so I should know your voices by now.
Lucky as they.
Right. Don't sound too fucking happy, you can.
Oh, the mother of lads.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mother Teresa.
Okay.
Hi, Mother Teresa.
£73 catfish.
I'll take that. See, you've seen a fish.
What? Dawson, was it not you that joined Gibber at that fucking place?
I know, but it was our fish then. No one had given us fish. Yeah,
It's
I'll
not-
be on your head. You've got it. Oh, not even
Every time I fucking put my rod down, it fucking picks up again.
Nice, 348 pounds.
Oh, Gibber, you fucking cunt. You're getting away from me. Oh, wait, I've only just realised there's 35 minutes left. It's another fucking packet, isn't it? Of course. Oh, hi, Dave.
Alright.
I've only just noticed you're over it. Where you just got one online. I say that, of course he has, it's ruder.
Come on, fish. I'm such a fish, yeah.
Raider's got an arrow primer on.
Gone quiet here for me.
Too many bobs about.
Yeah, some Cornish got decided he wanted to come up by my fishing peg.
Fuck you, buddy.
Oh, my peg, motherfucker.
Shit, who's the peg? Oh no, I went too far off. Oh, look at it.
I've got a red-tailed catfish on again.
Judging by the fight, I think it's a wolffish.
Why are you taking the peg? Why are you coming that way?
No, Paku. Fucking Paku, fuck off, you mug.
Oh,
Come on, you stupid cunt. I'll be happy if I end up getting to £1,000.
Should get to £1,000.
I mean, I'm at 605 already.
I don't think there's another peg over here, is there? There's only 3 pegs. Ah, there's not.
Oh, you can only have 3 pegs.
Yeah, I think there's only 3 pegs over this side.
From the start, you my bunny, I'm your clock. From now to eternity, I give
But all because of Cornish now. Cornish. Actually got to turn my head down just to have a look at the spread of that. No, we don't.
Adds that frog is obviously friends with you.
What?
You keep getting done by the frog on the stream.
Oh, right. Oh, right, yeah. I completely forgot I hosted it, if I'm honest.
I'm out on my stream, so you could host.
What? Also, just remember that I'm playing the game as well.
I know.
No. Come on, you bastard. Come here, you stupid cunt. I'm sorry, but on my screen, Raider's facing the wrong way to reel in his fish.
Huh?
I will be to close peg.
Fuck off!
Fuck off!
You've given me a £19 black packet. Loving life. Not.
Oh no, yeah. No.
Oh yeah, Gibber.
Yeah.
You know when I went down to Kirkland's Quarry with you and Ian on Saturday? I got
Yeah.
stuck. I went down there with Matty last night and I got out completely fine.
Nice.
All I had to do was lift up my fucking tag lift.
You muppet. Did you not think of that?
No. I couldn't do Lawson. I had a fucking 20-ton excavator on the back. So I couldn't lift up the tag lift because it was too heavy. So Ian ended up having to push me out. Don't worry though, Dawson, at least I can get down there now though.
Right.
Better than like going down there and getting kicked halfway down for the unreliable connection. Oh, hello Dawson. When the fuck did you get over it? Stop stealing my fish, you cunt. Stop stealing my fish, you cunt.
I just see a fish floating around, so I cast out, and all of a sudden I see a line attached to it.
Yeah, it's mine.
Raiden, actually.
It's mine. The one that's like in front of you now is mine,
Oh,
Dawson.
yeah.
Dude's just got another capture. This one should be a big one as well.
Oh, what the hell?
Give me a £400 fish and I'll be happy.
Well, the fish that I've got is yanking line. I'm on 18 drag and it's still ready to snap.
Huh.
For an 18 drag, it's still ready to snap.
boy. I'm down to 14, and it's about 3/4 of the way.
Fucking hell.
Well, it's either a big fish or it's a little one with an attitude problem.
What's going on with our fucking rod?
So it's a gibbo then.
Oh, I only just realised what you fucking meant.
This thing ain't willing to move. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on, you bastard, stop going away. Come closer.
Swear to God if this.
You just walked inside of me.
Excited.
Looks like a Paku back too.
Fuck off.
£28.
Really? I'm on 13 drag and it's ready to snap and it's fucking Paku.
Nice.
I'm using the biggest bait I've got as well. Paku shouldn't even fucking take 20 mil bait. Absolute scum.
Come on, fishies. Don't you dare say you got another one.
Can you imagine if I get one if I throw my rod over this side? If I get one on my first rod now, you're gonna be pissed, and I know you will be.
I will go and pick that rod up. Smash it into his face.
Have fun, mate. In real life. I need £147 to reach my goal. Oh, my phone's on 10%.
A few moments later.
Oh, Maxie's just caught one.
Fuck off, Maxie. Come on. Out with fucking one fish.
Dawson, mate, you've got £58.
That's it. Well,
As soon as that rod hit the water, the buzzer on it. Swear to God if you're another Paku. Swear to you.
you stay the
Gibbo,
same
if this
spot.
is a Paku, I'm dropping my rods and coming behind you and I'm gonna kick you in the bottom of the back and I'm gonna fucking drown you in this puddle.
In this puddle.
You can try, mate. You can try.
I
Dawson,
promise
mate, guess what?
You can take that 14, 15 pound and 8 ounces you've
Stop.
got and you can swim with them, you come up.
Cock.
Although, I mean, not fucking. Come here, you little bastard. There we go.
I hope it's fucking tiny, you little cock.
I threw a rod straight across where Dawson is and got a fish on it.
Yeah,
I mean,
mine-
it's 65 yards out. Oh, you bastard.
You lost it.
Yeah.
Might as well roll mine into 60 odd.
Don't worry, I'll throw it further across.
Oh. Fairly short. I should say. Never gonna give you up. Right, I've got another one on the go.
I know what that fish is back to.
So do I. So
Is it another Paku?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Remember when the night Zach played and I got nothing but Pakus all night?
Yeah.
right. Fucking
Give him and get prepared. About to come over.
Get your armbands out your tackle box, motherfucker. Swim.
I'll just start masturbating while you drag me on the wall. Might as well get some pleasure out of it.
You might as well die wet. That was a porn of laugh, bro.
Take you the fish.
Never know, it might be like a £600 though.
Fine. That's it. Put that fucking rod down. Right, that's it.
No.
Getting that fucking drink, you can't get fucking.
Get over here, you
Look
motherfucker.
at you with your pedo shades on.
So I don't have to look at you, man.
Look at you. You look like a carb nonce.
You just look like a regular old nonce.
Oh yeah. It's the image I was going for, man. Let's stand outside of school. I'm a masturbator. At fishing.
Frantic masturbator.
Right, okay. Well, that bait's getting changed then, isn't it? Yeah, 172 yards. Leave it. Me and Harley went fishing a few years ago, Gibbo, in St. Ives, back at St. Ives, on a place called the Island.
Yeah.
And it was properly windy. And like after a couple hours, the wind changed direction. It was coming behind us, and I banged this fucking rod out, right? Because I had like I had an 8-ounce weight on it and 40-pound line, and because this thing just took, man. Right, it landed right next to a tiny little 2-man mackerel boat that was about, I don't know, 300 yards out. Right, and this thing just fucking went, man. Right, but trying to bring it back in was almost impossible because the wind was still blowing forward, and I'm trying to bring this thing back in towards the wind.
Yeah.
Right, and it was almost impossible. But as soon as this thing arced, like the wind just caught it, and it was just. You could hear the real screaming in pain, man. We need to go fishing at some point. Dave, is there anywhere to go fishing your end?
Yeah, there's places to go fishing. If you want to go lake fishing, the lake's just across the road from my house.
I might bring some of my lake stuff up.
Yeah, just chuck it in the back of Jodie's car. We can always go out on a night sesh. I say I'll have to go to the council and get a license to jump on there.
Have you not got one?
No.
Oh, I have.
Does yours cover the whole of the southeast light?
The entire UK. Yeah.
Yeah, say I mean we could. You got a bivvy in that?
Yeah, I've got 2.
Just bring your bivvies. We'll put them up on the lake and go fishing.
Yeah, I've got 2, man.
Hello, you booty. Come here. Yes.
You'd be up for that, wouldn't you, Gibbo?
Yeah.
And if we get bored or whatever, we could just come back to mine. It's only across the road.
Don't worry, Dave. If you get bored, me and Gibbo will just use you as fucking bait.
Just make sure you bring some midge spray with you.
It'll be alright. Scuba divers will find your body.
Yeah, make sure you bring some midgie spray with you, Bax.
Yeah, I've already got. I got 2 bottles of it in my lake bait box.
I keep needing to go through my fishing gear and see what I've actually got.
I've not actually got any fishing gear anymore.
No, neither have I.
I can't tie hook, huh?
Huh?
Can't tie the hook.
Bruv, I will bring you up, right? Next meet up, I will bring you like 10 years worth of rigs. You'll never have to tie another hook again. I've got fucking bomber rigs, I've got freeway rigs, I've got double swivel rigs. Like, oh, I've got rigs coming out of my fucking ears, man. Literally just bored one day, got really high and just sat on YouTube and how to make this. And I just ended up making like 20 of each. I'll even bring you a box to put it in.
I just had everything, babies and all.
Yeah, I've still got my 12-foot beach caster, but it's at my dad's.
Nice, what is it?
I don't know. My sister bought it for me and my dad one Christmas. Rod and reel. She bought. The rods have got their own bags. The bags are blue. I don't know if that makes any difference.
Usually Shakespeare blue.
Shakespeare, yeah.
That was my first ever setup as a kid, that full blue Shakespeare set.
I use Flarden.
Yeah, I ain't been fishing in years.
I enjoy lake fishing. I do really enjoy it. I didn't longer for the stuff and watch the day go by.
Oh, fuck off, you cunt.
I would have said 18 or 19 years since I've been fishing.
Yeah, I went fishing when I was still young with my dad. Used to go down Dungeness.
Fishing mainly because there's one right next to me out.
Yeah,
I got taught by my pops with a shoelace tied on a bamboo cane.
Nice. Good way to start.
That's where I found my love of fishing, man.
Crash said I can't wait to go to Cornwall to go fishing.
Yeah, man, you know. Hit me up, Crash. Where you going, White Acres again? If you're going White Acres, I get you fishing there for however long you want, because they've got like fucking a lot of time.
Yeah, I stayed on White Acres last time I went somewhere.
Yeah, it's not what it was. It's a bit of a shithole now. All the travellers and shit have tried overrunning it. It's not as beautiful as it used to be. And then you get all the Romanians and stuff coming over and nicking the fish out of the lake. Thinking that, thinking you can eat carp. But you can't.
See that fish in front of you, Dawson? That'd be mine. My Harry Palmer. Yeah, boy.
See that fish in front of you, Dave?
Nope, I don't see no fish in front of me.
The way out there. Yeah, I've got about 6 rods. About 4 reels.
I've got
Got a tear.
4 rods
old.
at Jodie's sister's garage.
Last I went fishing was 49 years ago, said Raider.
Fucking hell. Were the fish black and white as well? Did you catch them by Morse code?
No, you have to use a spear.
No, he was doing what Baxi was doing years ago, the shoelace and bamboo cane.
Yeah, fucking right, he probably was.
You big ugly bastard. Come here.
Used to do poor man's fishing. Used to get a couple of paper clips. Fucking bend them out. Poor man fishing, mate.
Not on that paper.
Used to get a crab line.
Yep, used to do crabbing as well when I was a kid.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't do crabbing. I bought a crab line, took the bag and the drop weight off it, and then like obviously back in the day we didn't have nothing when we were kids, really, not like that. So used to get a couple of paper clips and bend them out and use them as hooks.
Nice, fair play.
Yeah, used to work as well.
My very first rod that I had when I was like 6, 8.
That 12-foot beach caster was my first ever rod.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'll keep saying to me mate at work, I'm going to have to sit down and go through all the shit.
I was about 14, 15 at the time when my sister bought that for me one Christmas.
My very first rod was a Flada Nico. My granddad bought it for me when I was 10 and I still use it.
Yeah, they what they done is they were playing games like me mum, me dad, my sister, and all of that. They knew, like my dad didn't know that he had one, but my sister had hidden these rods under her bed for shitloads amount of time. We didn't even know they were there. Hello, Prawny, and yeah, like mum and dad like was like, all right, go and open your Christmas presents. Every Christmas, my mum hands out the Christmas presents, and they played it off that we didn't get a lot, and then all of a sudden the rods come out, and then my dad come out with his fuck off tackle box with all the tackle and that in it, mate. I was over the fucking moon.
Do you know what? I refuse to spend my money on tackle boxes. I'll go to like gyms, cash and carry and stuff, and I'll buy little toolboxes. And then I'll take the 2 inner drawers out and then just turn it into a bait box.
Well,
for a little toolbox, you can pay about £7. For a bait box, you can pay 100 quid.
yeah, as I say, I had a bright red tackle box, and it had a black foam seat on the top of it.
Yeah,
I've got a
Bayo.
green one with a black memory foam.
Yep,
cushion.
that's what I had, but mine was red. Yeah, mate, I was absolutely over the fucking moon when my sister brought that down. And then I was out fishing one night with my dad. We was on the back of Dungeness Power Station. And
Fucking awesome to catch fish.
we packed away, caught a baby school bass. And it was pitch black. All we had was moonlight. We didn't have no lanterns or anything on, like, down the beach. And me and my dad was like, fucking hell, there's fish on. Like, so I grabbed my rod, reeled this little tiny bass in, went to pick it up, and it stuck its fin up, and they got spines.
Yeah, they hurt like fuck.
Sliced through the middle of my palm of my hand, mate. As I went to pick it up off the beach. And pissing blood out my hand. I'm like, fuck! Like, it didn't get me deep, but it got me enough to make me bleed.
I always pick fish up by the underneath of their mouth. Always. You know, where you've got the bit in between their mouth and their gills.
Yeah.
At the underneath of their jaw. Yeah, I always pick them up by there.
Yeah, say.
They can't bite me and they can still breathe.
Yeah, say. Obviously, I was still quite young back then, so I just went to pick it up, and it got me. Yeah, it got me straight through the palm of my hand. And my old man was like, "Oh, just go down to the shore and put your hand in the water and wash your hand." Like, so what did I do? Not thinking, went straight down there, put my hand in the water, salt water straight in the cut.
Yeah, boy.
He was sitting there absolutely wetting himself. But yeah,
My mates got done by a rockfish once. That was hilarious.
you heard of a gurnard?
Oh yeah, fucking right. They're trophy fish down here, man.
Are they?
Yeah, mate.
Like they can walk on land.
Turn it down.
They can walk on land, fucking things.
Yeah, they can survive on land for an hour.
Yeah, as say my old man was fishing and they were mackerel fishing. And they could hear this noise. And as they come out of the water, they start growling. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the sound of them pumping the air through their gills, yeah.
Yeah, so they could hear this fucking growling. Well, my old man had never seen one before. So they're out mackerel fishing, and they could hear this growling. And my old man was like, what the fuck is that? And then this beastie fucking... Yeah, this beastie gurnard started walking up the beach towards them. So they didn't know what it was. They're backing up the beach like, what the fuck is this thing? My old man had steel toe cap waders on, went down there, booted it, straight back in the water.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Bastard. Yeah, it's the sound of the air pumping over their gills.
Yeah, fuck.
But yeah, it's quite an intimidating sound. I mean, I think the biggest gurnard I've ever seen is probably about £6. And that thing sounded like a pit bull that had been kicked in the nuts.
Honestly, mate, he turned around and said, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
We landed it, grabbed the disgorger to take the hook out of his mouth, but it had done it itself and it had started walking its way back to the sea.
Thumbs up with one of the girls like, you fucking set a bastard. I won't go back there, no.
Yeah, they're quite an intimidating fish.
Oh, they are, mate. Yeah. Yeah, they really fucking are as well. If you don't know what to expect and you catch a gurnard, yeah.
Yeah, shit your pants.
Oh, you bastard!
Be prepared for your arsehole, 5p, 50p, 5p, 50p.
It's more like 1p, £2. Yeah, them things sound like weird as fuck.
Oh, yeah,
They
mate.
actually sound like aggressive. Yeah, they're considered trophy fish.
Well
now,
done, Zach.
That's because they're all been like they just get trolled all the time.
Yeah, But yeah, when the old man booted this thing back in the sea, it was fucking mental.
I had a £15 tarbot once I sold for 250 quid to a restaurant.
Nice.
Yeah, that thing was massive, man.
Oh, Zach, you're a cunt. He's got salted caramel cheesecake. Oh, dogfish ain't too bad, Calvin. Dogfish don't bother me, to be honest. But fucking gurnards, one of them walking up the fucking
Got
beach.
some massive fucking teeth dogfish have.
Oh yeah, but the
Dogfish, that's what they sell them. They sell them in restaurants as rock salmon.
yeah.
That's what dogfish, but they got some monster fucking teeth on them. They're like human teeth. They're square, but they're really big. They look like they got like horse teeth.
Yeah, so if I'm going out fishing for something that's got teeth, I normally wear a chainmail glove. It's normally
Woman gloves.
normally it's chainmail glove, but it's got a Kevlar insert. So you're not just putting a chainmail glove on, you've got a Kevlar interior and then the chainmail over the top. So if I'm going for anything that's got fucking teeth, I 100% hands down wear a chainmail glove.
One of my mates got done by a rockfish once, straight through the bottom of his big toe and straight up out the top.
Sorry, say that again.
Fucking, my mate Harley, he got done one day by a rockfish. You know, like scorpion fish.
Yep.
He jumped down. He was wearing flip flops. He jumped down, slipped on a bit of wet algae.
Oh
on the
yeah.
rock.
Fuck that.
Flip flop came off, and you just saw this spine go straight through his foot and out of the top. Like, yeah,
Fuck
he
that.
got done properly, but luckily he got done by a male, and it's only the females that are venomous or poisonous. Actually, they're not venomous. But yeah, so he was very fucking lucky for that. So we snapped the end off, and then took him to A&E.
Yeah, fuck that for a laugh.
Yeah, like right through as well, man. Literally, bosh, like getting your ear pierced, mate. Straight through. But he never wore flip flops fishing again,
I bet he fucking didn't.
and he never jumped down without looking.
Oh, come on, you bastard. Come in. Stop fighting it. Fucking 50 seconds.
I'm bringing all mine in now anyway.
I've got one on the line, but I ain't even bothering.
No, I'm bringing all mine in. I'm gonna bounce in a minute.
I've got one online, but I want to catch it because I want to get to £1,000.
No, there's no way.
I know that was nearly on 265.
Unless you've been fighting it for a couple of
No, you never know. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna get it, but you know. I guarantee you this fuck will be in as soon as it fucking finishes the line.
Oh, yeah,
What did I say? It's literally next to me.
Are we playing another round or are we calling it there?
I'm calling it because I'm off to go get some weed.
Gibbo, what are you saying?
Shit, sorry, you're still streaming, isn't you?
Oh, that's
Fuck it off. I might go on Rocket League for a bit.
Right, well, we're going to end the stream there then, guys. So, Raider, Prawny, Calvin, Tezza, T-Rex, anybody else that's still out there, thank you very much for joining us.
Later, chat folk.
And as always, I've been Dr. Dave, they've been DDL,
Oh, yeah.
and we will catch you all on Wednesday for some PC2. So take it easy, everybody, and goodbye for now.
Bye, stream.